Alright guys, it's been a while since I made a video, so today I figured I'd do an update for you guys on the tanks. Figured we'd run through all the fish tanks I have. We got the salts, the fresh, the salts and the fresh. So yeah, we're going to start with the living room. We're going to start with saltwater tanks in here, and then we'll go into the bedroom and check out the freshwater tanks. And I'll start a new project, and I'm going to show you what's going on with this rack and what I plan on putting here. So you guys ready? So here we have my Gold Nugget Lightning Maroons. Fix that. I don't know why it's creating these lines. I can't stand looking at it either like this. But yep, we have a pair of Gold Nugget Lightning Maroons in here. That's the big old girl. Little boy's back there hiding. Over here we got a nice tube anemone. Then up here we got a rock that I'm just been covering with clove polyps. I had so many frags I just ended up gluing it to one rock. Figure we'll just make one huge rock filled with clove polyps. Takes away that pain in the butt lighting, but can't see nothing really, guys. Then over here we got a nice little Zella garden starting. Some more clove polyps. Got some fire polyps, pipe organ corals, little carpet anemone, some other leather corals and stuff like that. Alright guys, so we've been having a rough time with this tank. Levels have been great, but I've been losing a lot of coral. If you guys remember, I'll post a picture right now. When I was fully stocked, things were looking great. This was a whole colony. I'm down to one head left. I bought this one about a month or two ago. It's actually grown two heads, which is weird because I'm still losing coral. And then the scolds torch I got with this one. So I've been trying to keep them alive. They get a scully. It was beautiful when I got it. It has shriveled up a lot. But yeah, so I've just been having a rough time with my tank. I've been trying different things. As of yesterday, I just took the canister off. I had a Marineland 55-gallon canister filter on this tank, and things just weren't working out, I guess. But my nitrates are reading great, so I'm at the point now we're gonna try different things. Big, nice, pretty mushroom. So I put a little AquaClear, it's like 70-gallon filter on here, but it turns out it's cracked and it was leaking everywhere when it came back in the room, so that's off. I have another one coming tonight. But yeah, since I actually took that off, I did a water change yesterday. And this hot pink Goniopora is actually starting to open up again, which hasn't been open in like 3 or 4 weeks. So I'm thinking this is the start of a fresh start, hopefully. Things will start bouncing back to the way they were. This bubble tip's been coming back to life. This rose, it was like almost dead. It was like a little puckered hole. Been feeding it every day and it's slowly been coming back. Lost one of my other Alveoporas, but this one seems to be doing pretty good so far. Some more opened up today too. Notice an extra difference, so quite a few different corals actually opened up a little bit more. Strachey's been recessing horribly too. I waited forever to get a gold torch and I'm so disappointed if it dies. And this little jerk keeps hosting it. Her and her boyfriend. Where's the boyfriend? Hiding over here somewhere. But yeah, this tank's actually, it's been a challenge. Yeah. Can I say? But I also have some other projects going on. So let me show you what else I got going. I almost forgot all about Rambo. My frogfish. Such a pretty guy. His tank looks like crap right now. So I've just been throwing extra rock in here for him and taking out some of the other tanks. But yeah, let's buff it up again. Make sure he needs a bigger tank. When I first got this guy, he was about 1 inch. About that big. That really don't help. Well, if we're comparing them to that, probably about that big. Now, when I got him, I have a 5-gallon for like 3 months, then I upgrade him to this 10-gallon with that JB box or whatever, something like that. Now he's gonna be close to almost 4.5 inches. So it's time for a bigger tank. Well, I guess we could feed him. Let me get it frozen. Alright, then over here guys, I got a brand new rack. Oops, sorry. Got a plant rack. We got a new rack. Haven't fully figured out how I'm going to set it up yet. Got a couple 5-gallons on here and got a bunch of extra decorations and stuff. So I have a new project I'm doing. Calling it beta breedings. And so I set up a bin here. I have some Daphnia growing in there. You're probably like, why is that so dark? I got some wood in there and I also got some almond leaves. Then over here, I started a brine shrimp thing, which I'm probably going to dump because it's starting to smell horrible. I've been doing water changes on that every day, and that stuff reeks so quick. Yesterday in the mail, I got a new culture, microworms, so I don't have to keep dealing with brine shrimp. It was a main culture, and it came with a spear thing. You can see the worms in there. I got that, then also got some vinegar eels. It's probably going to be really hard to see them in this. I may be able to see them. Yeah. Which will be for the baby betas that I have breeding. Got a little Fido left, which I've been feeding to the brine. Ocean cocktail. Getting the rest of it. This culture's been running now for like a week. I'm sure they're getting bigger. I got extra bins. Yeah. So I guess next we'll go through the betas. Alright guys, here are some of the betas we got going on. Got a Candy Nemo Half Moon Placket. Gorgeous male, got him imported from Vietnam. This is his girlfriend. She's also a Candy Nemo. Half Moon Placket. She's a real pretty girl. Then I got this guy from my buddy's store. This is a Half Moon Placket. Not sure exactly what type it is, but he's got some long front ventral fins. He has a girlfriend lined up. I did try to breed these guys. These two just weren't having it. She had no interest, so I ended up just separating them all. This guy, he was ready to breed, same with him. But their misses weren't. Here's another one of my boys. He successfully bred for me, but didn't fertilize the eggs properly. Did everything else pretty good, but unfortunately that didn't work out that well. He's a Hellboy Half Moon Placket. He's in a 7.5 gallon right now. I want to get all these betas in bigger tanks, because I want to put these guys in at least 3 to 5 gallon tanks, but I want all the tanks to be equal size so I can just have them all stacked together on that rack I just showed you. But I'm trying not to break the bank and do it, and I also kind of want to be able to drill these tanks so I can have them all hooked up to a sump, which make things much easier to have, say, 10 or 15 betas on one sump compared to having one beta cleaning them, because this stuff's already getting annoying. Here's another girl I bought a little while ago. She's a Half Moon Blue Marble Placket. She is massive. She's a little hard to see. Let me drop a picture for you guys. And then over here, we'll bring over his girlfriend. She is a Hellboy Placket too. Oops, sorry guys. Probably wondering why the water's so dirty. Everything's got almond leaves in it. I ordered a bunch of them. I ordered these guys from these 1, 2, and 3, 4 of the plackets. You see the Candy Nemos and the Hellboys from VIP Betas. And he had imported them from Vietnam. So if you guys are definitely looking for some high quality betas at a good price, I paid $134 for 4 of them shipped, which ain't too bad. I paid more for one thing. Girlfriend thought I was a little stupid for that one, but yeah, fun little project so far. But yeah, gorgeous one. She did lay eggs with this guy right back there, as you can see him, and unfortunately they just weren't fertile. And that was about a week ago, so I'm gonna end up giving it another probably 2 weeks, because I can see she's already filled with eggs again. They really did not beat each other up. They were great at breeding with each other. There was no real aggression. You can see his fins look beautiful, so do hers. They were together for probably about 3 days. So I probably will introduce them again. So I'll give it a couple more weeks. I've been feeding them really high and rich meaty foods for a couple weeks. Now I'm going to cut them back down. I'm going to feed them once a day now with pellets. Just so they don't get too binded up from all this protein levels. Then we'll go to my next tank. Then over here we have my big community tank. But yep, so this tank pretty much swordtails, there's some rainbows, neon rainbows, dwarfs, some zebras, a couple guppies. Essentially it's just like a huge breeding tank. There's a gold severum, there's an electric blue ram in here, there's about 30 Corridoras, a neon tetra, a giant Siamese flying fish. Yeah, there's just so much in this tank. This guy's super peaceful. With a rummy nose and ember. It's gorgeous swordtails. If anybody's interested in swordtails, you live in Massachusetts, let me know. Probably gonna try to clear out this tank. Probably do something different. It's glass catfish. Just not sure what I want to put in here. Oh, there's, what do you call it, dwarf gouramis. I had set up a pygmy tank, but they were scaring the shrimp, so they came into this tank. They're doing fine. I think they ate all my baby guppies, little jerks. But let me show you the next tank, my last final tank, which is my shrimp tank. And welcome to my shrimp tank. So I have 5 Celestial Pearldanios, Galaxy Rasboras, whatever you guys want to call them, in this tank. But majority of this tank's shrimp. There you can see a couple of shrimp crawling around. There's cherry shrimp, orange bee shrimp, crystal shrimp, blue rilleye, red rilleye, blue shrimps, orange shrimps, pure black shrimps, brown shrimps. There's so many different types of shrimps. Keep getting them in at work. It's different types under rainbow shrimp, so I just keep filling my tank with them. I know some are Cardina, some are Neo Cardinas, so you're not supposed to be mixing them. But it's just my personal tank, so I really don't care. But yeah, they get along just fine. I heard the water requirements are different for both of them, but they seem to all be thriving. This tank's been set up now for about 3 weeks. No, maybe 4 weeks. There's also 4 pygmy cories in this tank too. Guys are cute. But yeah, so far everybody seems to be thriving. It's one of my favorite tanks so far I have, actually, to be honest with you. It's pretty easy. Got some Anubis, little micro swords. Got some kind of plant, I forget what it was called. Essentially hornwort. Hornwort grows like wildfire, as you can see. I cut it, chuck it. But yeah, a couple moss balls. As of last night, I saw my first baby shrimp in here crawling around, which was pretty exciting because it's only been about a month, roughly. Yeah, I think I've had it about a month. And yeah, this is the shrimp tank put up by Aqueon. I like it. It's nice. Comes with a filter. It's got a sponge on the bottom of it so it don't suck up any fish. It's got a cool little light. I didn't think it had a light on it for the longest time. Just slide across. Do, 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 do. Got a lot of duckweed going on. And so far everybody seems to be thriving. Oh yeah, there's one little endler in here. When I bought the pygmies, my buddy threw in an endler at the fish store. So yeah. But yep, definitely a cool little tank. Be great for like an office. If you look for something to put on your office desk without too big, but having a nice little community. There's like thousands of ram's horn snails. Things breed like wildfire. Yeah guys, so thanks for watching my video. If you like, comment, like, subscribe. If you have any questions or any other things you want me to do like individual videos on, feel free to ask, or if there's anything you guys think I should keep. And yeah, I also still do have some reptiles. I'll probably do another video. Just gotta, it's a pain in the butt to film them in the tubs and the bins and the cages because the lighting's horrible, so I'd rather pull them out to film them. But if I'm going to pull them out, I'd rather have somebody holding the camera for me, so I need to get a lovely camera assistant. But yeah guys, thanks for watching, and have a great one.